They are our nation's heroes, yet many veterans face some serious housing challenges. One of those heroes, 96-year-old World War II vet Mack Bailey, is getting some much-needed attention. And joining us from the worksite is U.S. Army vet and home renovation expert Shane Duffy to talk about the real importance of this. Good morning, Shane.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing very well. It's great to have you on. So we're talking about veterans today, and specifically we want to talk about the challenges they face, when they come back from being deployed as it relates to housing and also as they age. So what can you tell us about that?
Sure. Yeah, so there's 9.4 million veterans who are coming, who are aging. They're senior veterans, and then also not to mention the veterans who are coming back from recent wars who have service-connected disabilities, who are injured. And so what we're trying to do, the Home Depot Foundation and Team Depot, which you can see them working hard behind me, we're going around the U.S. and helping veterans make their homes more accessible, making bathrooms a little bit more accessible, having grab bars in the bathrooms, lowering countertops, making the floors even, and having handicap accessible ramps, widening doors, things like that.
It's great to see the guys working back there really hard. And tell us specifically what you guys are doing at the worksite today.
Yeah, so I'm here. As you can see, Team Depot is behind me. They teamed up with Rebuilding Together here in Houston, Texas, and they're giving Mr. Mack Bailey, World War II veteran, served on the front lines in World War II in Europe, and they're completely overhauling his house from the exterior to the interior. Things that I talked about before, making it more accessible and ultimately changing the house into his home into his house into a home. Giving a little TLC, something he's proud to show off. And specifically, I heard that Mr. Mack Bailey loves to sit on his front porch, and he didn't really have a good bench, so I built a custom sofa bench for him so he's able to relax in style on his front patio.
Oh man, it's beautiful, and he's really going to have, he's really going to enjoy using that, and it's incredible that you were able to do that for him. Now, Shane, as a war veteran yourself,
yeah, it's great to give back.
It is, and what is the real meaning for you to be able to do things like this for veterans?
Yeah, it's funny because I never really think of myself, especially when I'm helping other veterans out. I think of myself as a home improvement expert, a contractor, just helping a warrior, a soldier out. And so it's a fellow veteran, and that's one of the things that it's an honor for me to give back in this capacity, since it's a skill set that I have. And I encourage everyone to thank a veteran, at the very least, for their service. And it's an honor to be here.
Well, certainly it is, and Shane, of course, we want to thank you too for all that you've done for the country, and obviously for Mr. Bailey. How is he handling all the attention, by the way?
Yeah, he's loving it. He's like most veterans. He's very humble. A lot of veterans who I've worked with, so many over the last few years, they don't really want to ask for help. It's one of those things that it's difficult to do as a warrior, as a veteran, to ask for help. So, Home Depot, since I teamed up with them, we're able to help out thousands of veterans over multiple cities all across the U.S. And so he's very humble and very thankful, and that's one of the things that I get out of this, is having a genuine reaction of somebody being thankful.
Well, certainly you guys are doing very important work, and if our viewers sort of want to get involved and learn a little more information, what kind of resources do they have?
You can log in at homedepot.com/Team Depot. There's a lot of great information there. As I said, there's over 13,000 associates from Home Depot that, as you can see behind me, that are volunteering all throughout the U.S. And how the viewers can, I think somebody's sewing behind me right now, but as somebody who's watching, it's very simple. Everybody has a cell phone, everybody has social media. Take a selfie and post it on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag #ServiceSelfie, and Team Depot will donate $1 towards veteran-related causes, up to $500,000 this year. So #ServiceSelfie.
You gotta love it. Well, Shane Duffy, very important work you're doing, like I said, and I want to thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Of course. Now, everybody else, stay right where you are. We'll be right back.